right, just maybe a little bit less weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got 3 behind there now.
Dangerous leaving that shot on for Ben.
He's got 2 more bowls, hasn't he?
I would have been inclined to have another one there, and I think he was worried. I think Jaden might have been worried about him touching the shot and giving it away, but I tell you what, he's played a good bowl here.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's a good bowl. It's in the count.
This is where the jack's going.
It's hard to tell whether the jack will come past that bowl or whether it might jag off that and go to the side.
I reckon it's going to touch that first bowl, yeah.
Just weight here is the critical thing. He doesn't have to play overweight. He can get this by just drawing onto the shot bowl. I think he might be paying a bit of weight here.
Yeah.
Oh, no. He's...
See, Jaden Christie's got the backest bowl.
He's high here on the line.
It needs to swoop now.
Yeah, it's coming.
Look at this. Oh,
it did hit the bowl.
Didn't go the way he wanted it to go.
He was unlucky there. That was a good shot.
It's opened it up for him.
Maybe that side of the green now starting to turn a bit under the evening air. And
that did swoop though.
Yeah, it came home big.
So Jay can draw another one here for 3.
Good shot here.
Yep.
He got the weight. No, just pulling up. He might only be 1 here. Is he 1 or 3? 1 or 2?
No, yeah, because there's the Dreamline XG over there to your left. And
could be close. Yeah. What's Ben got on?
Good question.
Well, he's got a little shot there because that'll jam on that if he turns that over a couple of rolls. He could make shot. He's not going to get it through the lilac bowl, through Jay's bowl.
He's going forehand. So he must be playing that shot, Graham.
Yeah, I think it's the only thing he's got on. Even if he got a slight feather off that bowl, he could actually come into the head off that. Now, I reckon this is wide. This is not going to turn this one.
Yeah, backhand a bit risky, just bumping Jay's up. So just the 1. That 1 to Bye-Norris. Yep.
So they edge their way in front, 4-3. 5 ends down to 15. This men's pairs semi-final.
Yep.
Open wide.
Very good bowl.
Yep.
Well, 1/3 of the way, and it's been a great game so far. I reckon it'll come down to the wire by the way these two teams are bowling. Can't see anyone breaking away anytime soon.
I couldn't understand the change of hand there. There's plenty of room outside his first bowl. He's come underneath, well underneath the line there with a change of hand. So
Scotty's tried to replicate, but it just hasn't came in. Well, he's corrected with his third.
Yep.
Just.
Just a little bit over in his weight.
Finished in an okay spot there. I thought he was just trying to promote his own or even sit out Scotty's bowl. But I think he's just gone a little bit over. Dropped the weight off, it might have turned for him.
Shot there was definitely to turn the bowler underneath Sid. Not a lot of people play underline draw shots, and really it's only another transference of the line inside the jack or outside.
Most people that do play under it, they go under a lot and they cut the head a lot. That was a big mistake of mine in my early days. I used to do that a lot. Righto.
This one's
looking better.
This one's being stalked.
Looking better. Oh,
He got it. Sat it out clean. Got a little edge off that front bowl. Sat it perfectly. Made two.
and Ben's going around these bowls.
Well, we've seen his bowls turn big from the other
Yep.
side.
He's going to sit it.
Played a whopper here. That's a
Oh,
cracking
dead
shot.
drew it.
Great bowl.
Very good.
I wonder how Jay's memory is. He plays much the same sort of bowl again. There's still enough room to push that through between the jack and the second shot and stay for three.
Needs to play the exact same
Absolutely.
bowl in my eyes.
Yeah, it doesn't have to go overly quick. Potential there if he played overly quick to get an edge of the blue bowl, come off and get the other bowl onto his own and virtually be scarce in the head.
And we've been having another bowl.
This is the dangerous weight. Got a little bit on this. The jack there was looking inviting back to that back bowl on the tee too, so he probably had a few options there. See if Big Ben can put another one down. He's got plenty of energy to be running after him at 10 o'clock at night.
They'd have been waiting around for a while, these boys, to play
Yes,
this game
they
too.
have. They have. It was a brilliant shot. His second bowl there to cold draw that shot.
Yeah,
That
it was very good.
magnificent bowl.
To trust yourself to go around the bowls and sit it or draw the shot was very good. Can't pick them apart, can we, Guy?
No, we cannot. And it's...
Four all after six.
And it's tight. It's another one to Majon and Winter there. 4 apiece. Into the 7th end of 15 now.
This is what we want out of a semi-finals.
It's interesting, Daniel, you mentioned a bit earlier, and when we went through the results tracking both, all of them have had really big wins. Both these combinations have had really big wins right throughout the knockouts. There's been no close games. They've pretty much done it comfortably, 6, 8, 10 shots. So this might be a little different here.
Yeah, I don't think any of their games have been very tight. Although some have only been winning by 4 or 5, but most of them have been by about 10 shots.
There's been a level of comfort, though, certainly in certainly in Majon and Winther, they really were terrific against the Tukai Abram boys.
Can lure you into a little bit of a false sense of security, though. Having some big wins against players that probably are off their game a little bit. You've got to have these hard games where there's close bowls, tight scoring.
And changes around your shot selection as well. Like if you're up easily, you can afford to do things.
Yeah. Yep, that's
grabbed it.
Shot.
Yep. I think Scotty could have the best of him at the moment.
He's playing very well, isn't he? Scotty Majon.
He started like a hurricane, Jaden.
Yeah, his first
hasn't
6
played
bowls were great.
Hasn't played a bad bowl there. Good change of hand, change of length.
I reckon he liked it too. He thought he was right on it. Just pulled up.
Scotty's staying on the backhand. Favours getting around that bowl again. Don't think he's got the weight this time, has he?
Just under.
Oh, well.
Jeez.
Well, he's given his skip another option.
He's got the gap. Now he's got the weight. That line was good.
I think there's very little risk for him on the forehand. If he plays the forehand and tries to turn Scott's bowl through, he needs at least 2.5 feet of weight to turn that through to the jack. And if he touches the other bowl with 2.5 feet, he'll probably push it past jack high. So not a lot of risk here. If he's underneath, he can actually get the jack.
Plays narrow, sits on his own. Just sweeped under there.
Just not there. Probably good weight to turn Scott's bowl over, but just yanking a little bit under the line. This will be interesting. I think Jay might look at a bit. Yeah, he's looking at weight. Chancing his arm.
All right.
Okay, well, I think he's holding shot now.
Yeah, he has to play nice weight now. He's got no bowls to sit on if he does cut under the head. So now to tap his own up or just under it and draw it. He's chasing it. Yeah. Bit powerful. Well,
Hasn't come back to the draw too well there, Jay. He's left that a good metre short.
so do you think Ben's going to play that same weight again? Do you reckon he should cut it down a
A
bit?
little bit dangerous because if he gets the edge of his bowl and he runs off it, he won't have anything in the head. So he's really got to be drawing here to try and touch that
Play
bowl
that
over.
foot over.
Or if he's just under the line of the bowl, he can draw the shot jack high narrow. And I think that's what he's trying to do. Definitely doesn't need the weight he played his last with.
Well,
But he has.
He's at it again.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's what. Anyway, this is where Jay's really got to put a dagger in him and draw another shot to make it 3. That will hurt, and that could be the break they need. He knows he needs to draw it.
Going on the backhand. He's got to bowl a long way out there. He's got to be around to try and get into that scoring area.
He's got the line, but not the weight, has he?
Don't know.
Bit short.
When he follows his bowl, he's a big side screen.
There you go, couple there.
2. 6 to 4.
And that gives him a little break. It's the most we've seen.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything at more than a 2.
Yeah. So Jaden Christie and Bye-Norris put their noses in front. They'll lead 6 to 4. And it's half time.
Scotty Machine's got to jump on here.
Take the opportunity.
Yeah, Jaden's left the door open for him there. Hasn't nailed it with his first. Neither's Scotty.
I think he's taking it off.
He's overcorrected.
Ben's liking it. It's going to...
Pretty much the same as his last. Got a bit of a caterpillar there.
It's good enough for now, but Jay's swapped over. Not Jay, Jaden.
Too fast up off the mat there.
Open draw on the backhand now. Gee, moves it a couple of feet. You're very happy.
Front toucher here would be enormous.
Let's see how he's looking.
He's getting after it.
Right in front of it.
Yep.
That's good.
That's a really good bowl.
That is good.
What's the betting here? We see Jay up underneath on the forehand there looking for that. I think he probably likes his chances there of playing that, or is he going to go backhand draw? No, he's going on the draw backhand.
Service is one thing.
I think he just needs one in the head first.
Absolutely. Hasn't got a bowl within a yard there, so.
Yeah. I think he gets second shot here.
I don't think he wants second. By the look of this, he wants shot.
That's good.
Yeah, good shot.
You can cut him out now, if that's what he wants to do.
A bowl from Ben here just behind, sitting on Bye-Norris's last bowl will be the object here of his intent.
Oh, look at this. It's going to be just short.
Well, he's protected the underline shot. Makes it a lot harder now. I think Jay can correct on that last bowl.
Yeah. Let's see how he shapes up. Backhand draw.
Yep. If he backs himself in to draw this, it'll boost his confidence with his draw shot.
God, his weight's not bad.
It's a great try again.
Yeah, his weight was good again.
2 good bowls. He's a little bit high here.
See if Ben doesn't get... Oh, no.
No, here he comes. Serious turn here. Have a look at this. What a great shot. Yeah, good ball.
Yeah. It's made it hard now. He's got to draw it, hasn't he?
He's having a look at things. He's looking at angles. He's looking at bowls as they lay.
Well, he likes the way his two bowls are, but you just can't see the jack going there.
He might be looking at that.
And you can definitely get the two front ones out, but Ben's bowls at the back's going to be third shot.
It's a big shot to play for one.
Yeah, yeah.
With a little bit of risk. There is a bit of risk in that.
And his first two bowls are reasonably good.
He draws onto that bowl that's directly behind the jack. He'll nearly get the shot. There are a couple up on the card. No real need to play anything too rash. Backhand draw.
Be great if he gets this.
Yeah.
Draws the shot.
Tell you what. Very well down again. He's just a bit over though, I think. Just a bit over the draw. Yep.
Forgot that Ben had another bowl.
Yeah, he's got the one to come. He could play a really good bowl here and get around his own shot to sit Jays, and he could nearly make four
Could
shots.
make four, yeah.
This would be a big game changer if he gets it.
I know. Ben Winther, backhand.
Tell you what, he's well pointed.
It's not going to turn, is it?
No. The never never out there with a yard of weight.
I reckon it's two shots.
The measure's coming out here. Got one definitely.
Favour the flat one.
Just the one.
Just the one.
Yes. The pull one back there. Just got him as John and Ben Winther. Trailing 5-6 against Jaden Christie and Jay Bye-Norris. Just over the halfway point. We're into. It's about to start the ninth, end of 15 in our men's pairs semi-final. We hope you're enjoying our Steller Vic Open live coverage, brought to you by Aussie Gutter Protection, protecting Australian roofs for the past 17 years. Call 1300 885525 or go to aussiegutterprotection.com.au to find out more. Great sponsor of Victorian Bowls. We thank them for bringing our live stream to you.
What about they ring him now, Guy? 25 past 10 Thursday night.
Well, you can talk to a real person, Aussie Gutter Protection.
Absolutely.
Maybe they're all as, hey, we're still up, Bridgie.
Overtime's killing me. It's a great
Looks like he's
start.
going to nail this. Just under.
Great start. That's his best bowl over this length. Ditch to ditch. Inside a foot. Great shot.
Yeah, I reckon he's only put two within a foot on maximum length. It's probably his second. I think Scotty liked the idea of a trail behind, didn't he?
Bit of danger in that though now, because there is a sit there for Jaden. Sit out of that Scotty Machine bowl there, just short of Jack High. But here's a really good bowl here.
That's good.
That's right in the area. He knows they're turning on that ditch side, so if he puts it out there with the right weight, it'll come home and give himself a chance to get another one close on the head. I think that might be just blowing a little bit of smoke, is it?
No.
Yep.
Yeah, his lime's good. changed over.
Well, I don't think that bowl a yard out's going to affect Ben. I think he can get around that on his backhand, but
He's going 4.
he's going forehand.
You remember he played the forehand about 4 ends ago, where he was trying to do a similar shot, wasn't he? Maybe just trying to push his own.
He's looking to either sit through the shot bowl or just touch his own over. He's got a fairly good paddock here. It's just the weight that stopped him, really.
Yeah.
It's a
Yep.
very good area. Exceptionally good bowl there.
It's good. Righto. So Scotty wants him to go backhand. Showed him where Jack Eye is.
It's possibly where I thought he should have been with his first. But
Probably doesn't trust the green to get around his own, but he's chucked it out enough. Just needs the legs now.
gee, that's the fantastic line. He was on the money
Yeah,
line there, but he
definitely
just
was.
did not give it a chance. Jay's going to look for this bowl. He's going to look for a full fat sit on that bowl, push it out for 3. He's very, very well down here. He's made 2. That's a really good shot he's played there. It's a real smart bowl, that. I don't think Ben's got a draw shot on here. He's got to look for, try and make something out of nothing here to try and get a bowl out or feather the jack or do something.
If he kills it, he's still going to be down. They've got 3 near the tee, actually.
So it could make it worse.
Yep. Looks like he's lining up to go big.
Backhand, very narrow. Rightio. He got 1 out.
Got 1 out.
It's a pretty good result.
Yep. There was a percentage shot to play. Didn't have much of a hole to go through there. That's only about 14, 15 inches wide, that gap. So
Now, if you look at that, the bowl behind Jay Bye-Norris's, now is that Jaden's or is it Ben's?
I can't tell.
It looked like it had an Essendon sticker on it.
Yeah.
If it does have an Essendon sticker on it,
Then
Could be drawing for a multiple here.
yeah. Let's take a.
Oh, what a great
That's a
shot.
great bowl
Jay.
anyway.
What a
Shot.
great shot, Jay. That's a
But-
ripping shot.
is that 3 or 2?
No, I'm thinking that's 3 here. I think
That's
that might
3.
be. Yeah, that's
So
3.
it was
That's
Jaden's bowl.
That's definitely Jaden's bowl.
So they're measuring for 4.
It's the arrow, definitely.
It is
So
big.
That's huge. It might be 4th, yeah. So here we go. So they've definitely got 3, Jaden Christie and Jay Bye-Norris.
I think the other bowl beats it. Yep, 3. 3.
And there we go. 3 to Jaden Christie and Jay Bye-Norris. They move to a 9-5 lead as we enter the 10th end of 15 of this men's pairs semi-final. I've got to say, for 10:30 on a Thursday night in Shepparton. We've still got a pretty good crowd in.
They don't kick on here until about 12, mate, up to the Rawhide Club up there in Friar Street.
Tell you what, they got a bit of business over the sectional plays.
I'd reckon.
You did say sectional, didn't you, Daniel?
Yeah.
Good work. It's good to see the boys from MCC. The MCC boys have been live streaming a couple of Scotty and Ben's games. They've actually been live streaming it on their Facebook page. And just come in to say g'day. They're doing a fantastic job with that. That's a really tough job. I've been doing a bit of that for Bowls Victoria on the Facebook, and they've got a nice little stabiliser there, good little piece of kit, and they're filming the boys' games to keep all their MCC members informed, which I think's a great thing. And you know, we certainly encourage it at Bowls Victoria that clubs get right into showing members as much bowls as they can, and using all the wonderful methods of technology like Facebook Live to get the message out there about our great sport and to keep their members informed. And the MCC boys doing a mighty job with that. I watched a bit of that last night. It was terrific.
Scotty needs to keep on running.
He's got a great bowl.
Yep. Yeah, that stabiliser is good, Guy. Like, no matter how shaky he is or he goes to the left or right, it still stays at that same level.
Fantastic.
What would be great is if you can actually attach a zoom onto it somehow.
Well, the gimbal stabiliser is a great piece of kit. The problem is that a really good one, which allows you to attach mics and the sort of thing that you need to, is about $1,000. You can get cheaper ones, but they do come with some limitations, and one of them's sound. So, looks like a nice piece of kit the boys from MCC have got there.
What do they call it? MCC TV.
MCC TV, I love it.
Another good bowl by Scotty.
A really nice bowl.
Should pass a cheerio to all the boys at MCC. That's my club.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Say hello to Macca and Smithy and all the boys there at Swinburne Avenue and Glen Street. And of course they acquired the Q Sports Club.
Yeah, the Q section, yes.
Just on the eve of the pennant season. Came to the rescue there to help them out. And
we do many of our Bowls Victoria meetings at the MCC Swinburne Avenue. Do many of our meetings there, regional meetings. It's a big hi to everyone involved.
Jay's in the area here.
Holes for bowls there.
It's gone straight through like a coin down your couch cushions.
I love it.
Like that $2 coin you never find down the sofa.
Like the one you drop down between the seats of the car too. You can never get them out either. Here's a ripper.
This is good.
Great shot.
Oh, lovely shot.
There's 3 good shots here. I think you might see
Now,
a little bit of aggression here, I think.
I think it's lighting up for Jay because he knows he's got the back ones. You can see a little gap there.
Yeah, he's playing
Take the jack back.
positive weight, tight line.
Good, mate.
He might be just a little bit in the skinny side.
Oh,
Tell you what, he's still 4 down, I think. This could be a big end for the MCC boys. Jay is going to be under the pump with his last to come.
and Ben puts down his second bowl. He needs a counter.
He's drawn another shot, I think.
Oh,
Yep. That's a handful.
Jay's got 1 bowl left. Big bowl.
Second shot will be the aim here, but shot would be a bonus. But he's got to cut down those 3 directly behind. The front 2 are nice and close, but the 3 behind are probably a good couple of feet.
I reckon he can definitely get 3rd shot here.
Tell you what, if he's got the right weight, he's on a great line here. I think he's just going to tuck in on that front bowl.
Oh,
Great
still
try.
holding 2.
It's a good save.
So what do you think? They got 2 there?
Yep.
A little touch on that side bowl onto the jack could make a half a dozen here.
And boy, wouldn't that change things up. They're trailing 5-9 here.
That'd be a maximum count.
How's he going to do it, Bridgie?
Well, he's got to get around that bowl on the forehand and touch that current shot bowl in and just put it through the jack about a foot. Move that jack slightly back to where he's got bowls. He's a bit high on this, I think. I don't know whether that's going to come back for what he wants. His weight's good. His weight was excellent. To be content with
picked up 2.
Well, they'll go down well on MCC TV. 2 for Scotty Mijon and Ben Winther. Trail 9-7. Jaden Christie and Bye-Norris here.
Play the guitar on the MTV.
I want my MCC TV.
That rhymes too, you know. You could fit that in. That'd go well on the chorus. No drama.
Yeah. No, it's a fantastic initiative. It is really good to see clubs using that sort of technology. Daniel, you've used this sort of stuff a bit on your own on Everything Bowls, which is a great Facebook page if you get the opportunity to have a peek at that, which covers bowls very forensically in the Goulburn Valley. But stuff like this, you know, clubs, it's great to see them getting out and having a crack with new technology and doing things like this. And you know, it's good to have the MCC TV boys here. It's terrific. That said, when you're not watching it, please watch our live stream. We're going again tomorrow. We've got a whole heap of finals for you on the final day of the Steller Vic Open. We'll be live streaming as many as we can from 8:15 a.m. tomorrow. We're still not done here for the night. Men's pairs semi-final in action. 5 more ends to go. Jaden Christie, Bye-Norris, 2 shots up over Scotty Mijon and Ben Winther.
It's quite pleasant here at this time of the night and first thing in the morning.
Yeah, it's very good, isn't it? First thing in the morning, all you can smell is coffee and egg and bacon rolls.
The players tell me that there's just for those who are not aware of the lie of the land of Shepparton Park, there's a barbecue which does the bacon and egg rolls and the hamburgers in the afternoon, and the players on this show rink say the worst time to be playing on this is around about 11:30 to 12, and around about 5:30 to 6, because that's dinner time, and they're the only ones who haven't eaten.
Have a couple of greasies while you're having an end. Get an egg and bacon roll up your sleeve while you're trying to hold a bowl to draw a shot.
Well, I can certainly vouch for the egg rolls. I've had the egg roll a couple of times for breakfast here, and they do a mighty job at Shep Park putting them out. But it's certainly turned into a very pleasant evening. We are late in the evening here, and there's still a good crowd in here.
It's only 20 to 9 in Perth. Was it 2 hours or 3 hours? 3 hours.
3 hours
yeah,
now. It's
20 to
8.
Scotty's made a couple there.
Yes. Now, just taking a look over at the other men's pairs semi-final going on there. Now, that's Michael Sims v David Wells. Now, looks to me Michael Sims up 12 to 6. In that other game that's going on there.
Yes, we've got 4 ends left after this in this game, and it's anybody's at the moment because there's only 2 in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
And the MCC boys are holding a couple on the head here, so big job ahead here for Jay.
Sometimes even when it's close like this, you can just pick a winner by the way they're bowling, but it's hard to pick one in this game. Could go any way.
How's his weight? His weight's exceptional.
Yes, Ben.
Beautiful. That's a great shot.
Good bowl.
Chance for Jay here. Sit on that last bowl to get second. We'll play the deft draw and really, you know, tuck in behind the jack there and make it really difficult for the other boys to get it out. He's pretty close.
Yeah, he's in the area. Oh. Well, we missed that, didn't we?
Well, yeah. Thanks, Jaden.
Yeah, Jaden Christie just blocking the shot there.
It was a bomb bowl, though, because
That's
he's
a
just
great
touched the jack and sat his bowl against Scotty's bowl, so he's locked in. Ben's got to play an absolute howler here and get just on the inside of the jack and rub it off the bowls and trail it through for 3. If he can do that, well, that'll be a miraculous result.
If he can do that, that'll be all time.
It'll be a career shot. You'd sort of talk about that forever.
I think he's got the weight, though,
No, he's
Graham.
well under the line too. Jay's got a chance here to just jam his own bowl and push Scotty's bowl out for 2. And that could be a match winner. Couple here would put him back
He's
to
liking
4 in front.
Oh, Jaden's in the way again. Look at this.
Oh.
If they get in the final tomorrow, we'll be telling Jaden to stand to the side so he can see all his skippers' good bowls. You do get excited when you're playing in these games, and where the TV cameras are is secondary. The
Yeah,
players
you just forget about it, don't you?
want to win the match. Gee, Ben, you've got a big chance here if you can play it. It's a hard shot, but it's one that he can get. But it's got to be right weight. It's got to be right weight on a fairly, just a tight, narrow holding line here. If you can get this, because it's on to rub the jack off the bowl, off the shot bowl, and put that in that position where he's got a couple just behind. Don't think that's going to pull from there. I don't think he's got the weight either, has he? He has.
Dead draw it.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
If that falls over.
If that falls over, he'll give the shot away. It'll go back to Jay's bowl. Yeah, Jay, absolutely, Jay. Coming off that bowl, turn it back and you can make 2. This will bring the house down if he gets this.
Yeah, this will be some shot. He's got his eyes on the prize, Bye-Norris here. Well, we know what's coming.
Yeah.
Can he do it?
Oh, well, these last 2, I reckon he can. His first one that Jaden politely blocked so he couldn't see the end result was all over it, and the second one wasn't that far away, so yeah.
Yeah, he's played a better line than Ben.
He likes this. He likes this. Oh, God. It was close.
Good head.
That's a very good head. There's 12 bowls there that were virtually in an area there that were going to have a chance.
So 1 in it, guy.
Interesting now.
Yeah. It's really tense, isn't it? They've pegged one back here, the MCC boys. Trailing 9-8.
I think that's been the biggest. 2's been the biggest margin in this game.
2's been the biggest margin, I think.
5-9, 5-9-4.
Yeah. So
Doesn't seem like that though.
yeah, it's been an absolute arm wrestle. This Christie and Norris, Bye-Norris, they're 9-8 to the good. We're into the 12th end of 15. So anybody's place in the men's pairs final tomorrow, very much up for grabs. There's been flashes of brilliance from both combinations, but no one's really got a roll on here.
He wants to be here. Let's see if Scotty can dob one on here.
I like the way he stuck to that forehand because there's a really nice curve on that hand.
He's had 2 just a little bit over. Cracked on his 3rd. That's
shot.
a good attempt. That's good.
Falls over, he's nearly shot.
He knew he didn't have to change too much.
Yeah. Good shot,
Yeah,
Yep.
this one's right in it. Great shot, Jaden Christie. We thinking 2 here, gents?
Could be, but I think Benny Winther here's got to make a difference. If he can tie this game up at 9-all with 3 left to play, it's anyone's. If he drops a couple here, though, it puts him back behind the 8 ball. So he's got to be very, very, mindful of what happens here if he doesn't convert. Has he got the weight?
Well, don't get in the way. No.
Yeah, I reckon, Jay. Yeah, exactly.
And Jay definitely needs to be at least a couple of feet behind here. Oh, good
Comes
bowl.
around, sits on that bowl.
That's a great bowl.
He's played a ripper. Yeah, he's
Oh.
got it.
Yep.
Really good shot, Jay Bye-Norris.
Made that 3.
They've got 3 now.
Still think he's playing bowl or jack. He's coming down pretty nicely.
This is a monster if he sits this shot
Oh,
bowl.
it's not turning.
What a great shot. That's a great
Oh.
shot. He's 1 down. Great shot. I wouldn't change him. He has.
See what happens.
Really, he only had to repeat his last bowl to get another counter. Tell you what, though. He's nearly all over this jack. Oh,
Well, he's changed it up a bit.
he's flicked
I
himself
reckon,
out.
Ben's got shot.
Yep. Well,
Needs to dead draw for 2.
that's taken the pressure off. Yep. Absolutely.
You heard Ben say there, put another one there. And
He'll play his forehand and just put another one in the head. Hopefully get 2. Then it's all up to Jay.
Well, I tell you what, if he gets this as another counter, it's a great bowl, but if he doesn't, he's left the backhand trail on, and I really think he should have been staying on the backhand there. If he's going to trail it, he goes with it rather than see Jay go with it for 4. It's a you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't type of shot, but I wouldn't have left it on.
It's a hard trail. You got to trail only 6 inches, 8 inches, don't you?
But he's
More
got
of
a
a
couple
draw.
of things going here. He's got the land on the bowl, and he's also got the maximum result, which is the backhand trail for 4. So can't afford to move it more than 10 inches, a foot, or the bowl. He was unlucky with his last bowl to give the shot away. He was in the area, but now he's got to retrieve it. If he turns this around to 3 or 4, it's nearly game over. Big bowl here.
Oh, gee.
he's going wait.
That's scary.
I closed my eyes.
Oh, it was gee, I tell you, there was a lot more percentage with the
You could have picked up 4.
just the trail, the dead draw shot. Bit a lot of risk, lot of danger in that with a low percentage, really.
Well,
So
it's 9 all.
All tied up.
It's all tied up now. Goodness me.
Yeah, well, with Jay's second bowl, he wasn't far away from it.
Well, we did say with Jay Bye-Norris we were going to see a lot of power and a lot of power and weight, and we have certainly seen that, sometimes in very unexpected circumstances.
Do you reckon the old motto "Go hard or go home" might apply there?
I think so.
I'm thinking he might have that on a T-shirt somewhere.
It's interesting because sometimes it can be a little bit disconcerting for your partner. You might have told him he was going to do something different, and then went down the other end and played a weighted shot when just a draw might have been the best result for him there. But the difference is it's him playing it and not us.
He knows what he can do.
Oh, it's an absolute backing of your ability. That's it. Just play it as if it's not there. Tell you what, he's in the good country.
He's found a bit of form, Scotty.
He's in the.
Look at this.
Oh, this is looking nice.
It's the old characteristic little bit of a whip on the end with the Henselite bowl. It's in every